All right, we're right in the middle of some playoff action, and we got the Angels at the Astros in what's going to be a really good game, and what I think is going to be a low-scoring affair between Dallas Keuchel and the Houston Astros and Jared Weaver and the Los Angeles Angels. Let's go ahead and break this game down. Oddsmakers came out with the odds at around 8, and that's about right for me, and that's fine with me in an American League ball game. But I like both these pitchers. Weaver, he's been pitching pretty well lately, and he's coming off where he just got kicked out of a game. And Jared Weaver is an uber competitor, so I look for him to come in, pitch well against the Astros, in which he pitched well. Same team he pitched well against just a couple weeks back. Keuchel, on the other hand, not coming off a good start, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Jared Weaver. He comes into this game on the year, having not a good season overall for him. Comes in, 4.74 ERA, 1.24 whip. He's 7-11 on the year. Last game, he hit Kyle Seager and got kicked out of the game. They were having a little bit of a, exchange of words there, and just Weaver went off. And he's he can be really ornery sometimes, but the guy's a competitor. He's a good pitcher. He's starting to come around a little bit. He's been kind of hot and cold, but I think he's going to come out, pitch a good game against the Astros, limit them at least to 4 runs or less. So I expect him to pitch a good game. It's going to be a really good game. I mean, wild card implications here. For the Astros, got Dallas Keuchel. And, I'll talk about what happened to him last game. But let's go ahead and talk about his stats. He comes in, 2.56 ERA, 1.03 whip, 17-8 on the year. And his ERA at home is under 1.5. He's absolutely lights out in Houston. His last game, he gave up about 1,000 runs in one game. It was ugly. He got absolutely destroyed. And that happens. He's coming off a really bad outing. But for me, I think this puts him in a good bounce back spot against what can be a subpar Angels offense. And let's talk about them, the Los Angeles Angels. They come into this game. They are ranked as a team 23rd in runs scored per game, just over 4, 25th in OPS, and they are last in the major leagues. They are last in the major leagues in batting average, 243. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I'm shocked at how poor of a hitting team the Angels can be at times. Keuchel, he should absolutely shove it today, just to use some nice vernacular there. I look for him to have a nice game. Let's talk about Houston. Good power team, not so great with the average. They come in. They are ranked 10th in the major leagues in runs scored per game. They're 8th in OPS at 735, and they're 26th in batting average. They hit 246 as a team. Not much better than the Angels, who hit 243. So they could struggle at times. I don't really think they're going to get to Weaver today. I just don't. I think this is going to be a low-scoring affair. Both these teams have some decent relievers, pretty good closers. So I look for Weaver to go deep. I look for Keuchel to go deep. I think they're both going to have good games here. And I'm looking for a final around 4-2, something like that. But I think it's going to be under this total of 8 here. That's a pretty high total for these two guys. And I think they're going to pitch well today. So I'm going to back under the total here between the Angels and the Houston Astros. It's going to be my under the total play in Major League Baseball. And I wish you luck on your plays of the day.